Hey guys, it's me, Jam Sankith here again in NASCAR 14. We're at Pocono this time for race 14, I think it is. The 36 here at Pocono. Now, we qualified 30th, so it's not our best track by far. But hopefully we can stay out of trouble. But we're starting on the outside, of course, in 30th place. We've got a couple of familiar cars from the front with us at the back. We've got Denny Hamlin there, he's normally up front, and even Ricky Stenhouse, he's a bit far back somewhere, but hopefully we can get a good finish here. I'm not expecting a win, so it's not going to be spectacular here, but it's going to be a good race. I think, fingers crossed. We make an okay start there. Colwick trying to get to the inside, well, the outside, but I'm not going to let him in. Getting a bit of a push here from Michael Annette. Hopefully it's not too much of a push, but we get bumped up the track into the wall, do we? No, we avoid the wall, but it's going to get tight here. There's Ricky Stenhouse. I'm trying to get to the inside here, but this is not going to end well here. We hit the wall on the exit, but we're down into 38th. And now this corner, I really don't like this, because no matter how early I brake here, I seem to get a bit of a bump sometimes from the AI, and didn't get the right line through there. We're down to 39th. Can you believe it's only lap 1? Hopefully it'll get better, to be honest, but there's a car riding the wall there. It's Kyle Busch. I saw that off into the distance. How is that not a caution there? But we're up into 38th. Doing alright now. We're not going to be in a brilliant position after this race, but the important thing is we're still in the chase, as I said, but as I've said before over the last couple of races, but they get on the brakes so early, this AI. I did not mean to do that. That was completely an accident, and now I've got JJ Yaley passing me after I had to step on the brakes pretty hard, and it's not going to help our line going into turn 1 here. So we cut down on the inside of Nemechek. We're going to get him, are we? Yes, we get past Nemechek, do we? No, we're not clear. We are now. We're up into 36th. Making some decent progress here. I'd like to get within the top 30 now, you know, round about where we qualified. But I'm sorry if the recording's a bit laggy today, but it's not really much of a good race for it to be recording anyway, so. But I don't want any problems with the recording for you guys. We make contact with Nemechek. He gets a good run off that final turn. And he's on his inside now, down into turn 1. We're going to fight him hard here. And we get spun out by Nemechek. That's going to really cause us some damage, that, when Mia's hit us there. Yeah, I can already hear the damage. Well, that wasn't. We got a pit to repair this damage. We're going to be basically dead last here, but I am sorry about this race not being the best race for you guys to be watching at the minute, but I promise I will improve at Pocono. How can we have to pit and Mia's doesn't there? I don't understand that. That's not fair in a way, but where's repair? There it is, 84.7% repair on the car there, so that's, to be honest, I don't know, it's not my best track, as you've seen, of course, because I qualified 30th, but we will improve at Pocono. Hopefully the next race at Michigan will be a lot better. which I'm pretty sure it will be, and we're taking 4 tyres here. Okay, I only asked for repair damage, but okay, that's fine. Not going to complain. Here we are, we're restarting 43rd, down 7 places. We was running quite well, and to be honest, I know we're not going to finish last, to be honest, because the pace we was running before we got in an incident there was pretty decent pace, so hopefully I can stay on these guys. There's Trevor Bain getting out of line, and he'll probably come back in line and make contact with the car in front. And there's Brad Keselowski down so far back. He did make a pit stop that time by. I'm not going to go on the inside of him here unless there's a big gap. We make contact with a couple of cars. Newman, which was an accident. Got Casey Mears in front of us now, the guy that hit us. But there we go, we're sliding through to 36, where we was before we had that incident. Which is pretty good there with how we managed to fight back, but Keselowski's got the fastest lap of the race. And my target probably is, if I can catch him, is to beat Keselowski in this race, because he's the nearest championship contender so far that I'm close to. So Ambrose is out front now. Thought I'd brake a little early for turn 1 and get a bit of a run off if I can on the back of Truex. Well, it's not Truex Jr., but it's Ryan Truex, is it? Yeah. Gonna get on the inside of him down into this corner, into turn 2. We run very wide there, that's not gonna help anything. McMurray Gilliland goes by, and David Reutemann. Should not be making mistakes like this, especially with what I need to be really doing here. But we're down to 40th. Can't believe this. I get on the inside of Truex here. Get on the brakes early. Get on the power a little bit earlier. And then we're up into 39th. Give Gilliland a bit of a push here. And then get on heavy on the brakes for turn 2. As we tap Newman, did not need to do that at all. But who's it going to be that's leading at the front now? We make a big mistake there. I should not have done that. We're going to finish 41st now. Truex Jr. wins and puts himself in the chase. And I finished 41st. I do apologise. I did not mean for that to happen like that. 41st, well. Have we got the points lead in the next one? In this race now, Jimmy Johnson finished 3rd. I'm not sure we will have the points lead here. I am really sorry about the way this race went, but everyone has to have a bad race every now and then. So, and it turns out every time we go to Pocono, we'll have a really bad race here. I'm going to say Mark Martin has had the most career pole start here. But we're down to 2nd in the standings now. That's the first time we've actually been off the top of the standings, but it's not too bad. It happens every now and then, but we've got Truex Jr. that wins and puts himself in the chase. So that's race 14 over with from Pocono. Hopefully it'll be the only race that we have a really bad finish. It is the next race at Michigan. We finished 41st, cannot believe that. But there we are. Next race is at Michigan International Speedway, is it? So I'll probably be uploading that sometime later today. So if you keep watching out for it, I will see you at Michigan.